Good afternoon. Welcome back to Southeastern High School as we get ready to go with game number 5 of the day. I think. Yeah, game number 5, which means we're halfway through, pretty much. This is Central and Unity. Central, the Panthers on the left side in the gray and gold, and Unity Mustangs in the maroon and white with black shorts on the right side of your screen. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Thanks for tuning in to the second game of gold pool action. This is the second place teams in pool play from throughout the week. And Cody Duke's going to start things off for Unity to serve up against Central as Unity went 2-1 in pool play. Western went 1-2 in that pool. There's Sailor Berry is going to get the kill to start things off for the Mustangs. And it's the first point for the Mustangs. Cody Duke, who's played very well for Unity here in the Lady Sons Classic, serves it up. She's got her first point. Sailor Berry again off the block, dug by Ginnenbacher. Over to Earhart. Earhart dug by Campbell in the back row. And a hitting error results in a side out. And Carly Peters going to come back to serve for Central for the first time. Berry again. This time it's dug by Houston. Carly Peters going to make a back row attack of sorts. Bachhold with a little jousting action at the net will give her a kill. She'll get the first kill of the match for Central. Carly Peters got the first service point. It's 2-1 Central. Berry on the attack. Ginnenbacher can't control it. Sailor Berry gets the kill, her first. And it is Schaefer, the setter, going back to serve now. Set, quick, middle, Bachhold, deep. And a replay. Neither official could see it. Full disclosure, I couldn't come close to seeing it from where I was standing or sitting, so Schaefer with another attempt here. Jillian Schaefer, a sophomore setter. Bachhold, dug by Tegan Campbell. There's a nice dig by Ginnenbacher. Now Lauren Miller on the attack. Miller. Carly Peters with the dig. And Lauren Miller hits that one into the net. So Schaefer, after all that, is going to get her first service point. And her team leads 3-2. Houston. Carly Peters to Lauren Miller. It's off the block and out of bounds. Shoemaker was there but couldn't keep it in play. Side out on the kill from Lauren Miller. Coming back to serve is Anna Peters. Hop in a live chat. Tell us where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Like the stream if you would. Share the link. We'd greatly appreciate it. Subscribe. There's a passing there. It's going to be a point. Anna Peters gets to the service point. 4-3, Central with the lead. There's a block on an attack from Arnsman. Peters is going to send it across. Schaefer set. There's Arnsman again. This time it's going to be Miller on a nice set from Peters. Lauren Miller gets her second kill. It's 5-3. Second point in a row for Anna Peters. Ace. Anna Peters gets her first ace. Sailor Berry. That's going to be Arnsman driving it through the block of Bachhold and Mace, and it'll drop. Arnsman gets the kill, her first. Back to serve will be Sailor Berry, with her team trailing 6-4. Ginnenbacher, Miller. That was Bachhold. Now from 1-11 to another, that was Shoemaker. Peters is going to drop it down, but it was Voth was there, and Voth's going to go off the block of Mace and get the kill. Voth gets her first kill. Should have a couple football games live right now. Let's serve, dug by Peters. An overpass, and Arnsman is going to get the kill, her second. Berry gets the point, her second. It's 6-6. An overpass, Arnsman was there again. I don't even know how much she touched of that one. Was touched a couple times after. Nonetheless, Berry gets the service point. 7-6. The Mustangs have battled back. Miller sends it across. Now to Berry. That was Voth hitting it out of bounds, a hitting error. And we're tied at 7. Faith Alford in. Coming back to serve Kaylee Berry. Schaefer a bump set. Arnsman's going to send a free ball across. Peters is there. Mace. Miller sends a free ball across. Voth is going to try to get one. She does. Peters out to Miller. Oh, are they going to get that across there or not? It's going to be a point for Bachhold. 8-7. Berry goes to get it. Middle, Arnsman out of bounds. Berry. Going to be Voth on the attack. It's partially blocked. Peters goes down to get it, and they can't do anything else with it. Voth is going to get the kill and the side out. Going back to serve is going to be number 11, Sadie Shoemaker. And Peters back set to Miller. Blocked by Cody Duke. Going to be sent across. Duke chased one out of bounds and got it to go across the net. Tied now as Shoemaker gets the point and Duke gets her first kill. Waiting on the whistle there, finally got it. Back row attack coming from Bachhold. Shoemaker took it. That was probably sailing out of bounds, and Sailor Berry sailed that one out of bounds. They tied it. Now it's back to a 1-point lead for Central, and Miller gets the service point. That was in. I believe it was Arnsman on the kill. We'll be right back. Have to solve an issue here. We'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Having some problems at another event. Had to take care of it. There's Campbell with the dig. Miller went down to get that off the push by Schaefer, and then Carly Peters hits it into the net. Side out, 13-11. Voth going back to serve. Sailor Berry on the attack and the kill. Berry gets her second kill. Voth gets her first service point. And a service error gives it back to Central with a 2-point lead again, 14-12. Ginnembacher going to come in to serve. A hitting error. Point for Ginnembacher and Central. They lead 15-12 here in set number one. They won 25-18, 25-18 over Liberty in the first game of Gold Pool. Duke hits that off the net. It falls across. And Peters gets the kill. Timeout, charge to Unity. We'll take one as well. It's 16-12. Central with the lead. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We're now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
Welcome back to Southeastern High School. Sailor Berry on attack, blocked by Bockhold and Peters. Dug up on the second attempt by Miller. Voth is back there that time. Duke's going to send it across. Peters is there. Bump set coming back to Peters. She's going to push it. Blocked by Duke. She'll get the block, and it'll be a side out for Unity. They trail by 3. Duke will go back to serve. Barry on the attack through the block of Bockhold and down. Sailor Barry gets her third kill. Duke gets her second service point. Free ball going across. Schaefer a bump set. Barry going to try the attack. Miller is there. An overpass. And Barry's going to get another kill. 16-15. Duke gets her third service point. That time Peters gets the block. It falls. It's 17-16 Central. And a passing error results in a point. Carly Peters gets her second. Serves it up. Campbell was there. Shoemaker hits it in the net. 19-16. Timeout charged to the Unity Mustangs. We'll take a break as well. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me. It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available, so with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
You would get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see. You know, work is not just about the job, it's also about the people that work alongside you, and we have the best teamwork. They're like a second family. Sometimes you can't get that feeling other places.
Welcome back to Southeastern High School. Sorry about that, folks. Had some issues at getting football games started. And apparently I'm the only one that could solve them, so I had to step away for just a second. You were able to watch those. So 25-20, set one win for Central as they look to win the gold pool in straight sets here. They're up 1-0 over Unity. Ginnenbacher should be the first server here in set 2 for Central. It will be Ginnenbacher back to serve. Arnsman there. Duke on the attack, and she'll get the kill. Starting things off for Unity with the kill was Cody Duke. A lift is called. Side out. Carly Peters back to serve now for Central. Heather Bailey with a dig, and then Schaefer and Shoemaker have a little miscommunication. Peters is going to get the point. Her sixth. It's 2-1 Central. Arnsman. Outside Shoemaker. Out of bounds, hitting air. Another point for Peters. In a kill for Shoemaker. Side out, it's 3-2. Schaefer back to serve for Unity. Point. We're tied at 3. Schaefer served 5 in the first set. Bachhold gets the kill off the block of Arnsman. Brings it back to Central. Bachhold gets her second kill. Anna Peters coming back to serve. And a kill and a side out. We're tied at 4. Sailor Berry back to serve now. And that goes down. Another side out. Bachhold back to serve. Nice job to dig that up. Voth sends it across. Now Lauren Miller hard off the block. Dug by Barry. Duke from the back row. Now Bachhold's going to try to return the favor. Schaefer digs it up. Duke a bump set. It's going to go to the net and it's going to fall. Bachhold's going to get the service point at 6-4. Shoemaker with the dig on the serve receive. Voth sends it across. Peters is there. Carly Peters sets to Lauren Miller, and she's going to get the kill. 7-4. Unofficially, Lauren Miller's third kill. That was coming right at me. Couldn't get out of the way fast enough. Peters back on. Hopefully we didn't lose anything. We'll see here. Nope, everything looks good. Came right at us. Voth dug by Anna Peters to the net. It wasn't touched. And it'll be a side out. 8-5. Anna Peters goes down to get. Oh, good job by Carly Peters to go save it. Mace knocks it across. So now it's going to be Cody Duke on the attack. Lauren Miller down the line and out of bounds. 8-6. Shoemaker serving. It goes over. I don't know how that got over, but it did. Duke on the attack again. That's going to be trouble. Nice job to get it back by Bachhold. Peter sends it across. Duke's going to tip that one, but doesn't get it over. Side out to the Panthers. Back to serve is Lauren Miller. Campbell. That's going to be Arnsman sending it down the line. What a nice little touch there for Arnsman. And a timeout on the floor. It's 9-7 after the side out, and Central wants the timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Working at MDH feels special to me because I'm also from a small community like MDH, and I love to be able to care for communities like this and be able to give them high standards of excellence with medical care as possible. You know, some people like to take more of a medical approach to their care. Some people like to take more of a holistic. And I just want to be able to make their plan of care as individualized as possible.
And welcome back. 9-7. The scoreboard is not wanting to update again. 9-7. Arnsman serve. Peters sends it across. Schaefer sets middle to Duke. It lands out of bounds. A hitting error after it hit the net. It's 10-7. Houston checking back in. Earhart checking back in. Anna Peters sits and Mace sets. Hitting air. Out of bounds. 11-7. Houston gets the service point, her second of this match. Nice dig by Bachhold. Back row attack coming from Bachhold. Campbell with the dig. At the net, tipped out by Duke. 12-7 Central. 3 points for Houston. Timeout, charge to Unity. We'll take one as well, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH right after this.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
And welcome back here to Southeastern High School. And Duke rolls it down the net and gets a much needed side out for Unity. And the kill. It's 12-8. Unofficially Duke's third kill. Peters with the attack around Duke's block. Arnsman from the back row drops it in. Morgan Arnsman, the freshman, a huge kill there. Unofficially her fifth. And a service there. Gives it back to Central, 13-9. Ginnebacher coming in to serve. Faith Alford checks out. Barry, dug by Houston. Earhart. Pushed across by Saylor-Berry. Bachhold with the attack. Barry with the dig into pushback. Pushed over. Now it's going to be Duke knocking it down, but another Carly Peters there again. Earhart from the left side pushed it across. Going to be back out to Barry. Barry's going to attack it. Ginnebacher with the dig. Back row attack coming from Ginnebacher. Left-handed style. Campbell's there. Middle it goes to Duke now. Dug up by Earhart. Quick to Bachhold. Bachhold's going to get the kill off of Arnsman. Long rally there. Ginnebacher serving up again. It's 14-9. Side out. Duke back to serve. And trouble on the pass. It was actually a good pass. There's nobody there to do anything with it. Side out, 15-10. Carly Peters going back to serve. And Lauren Miller with the kill. Peters gets the point. Officially her 8th. 16-10 Central. And an ace for Peters. Her second. Timeout charge to Unity. It's 17-10. Central up 1-0 already. Unity cannot afford to let this slip away right now, and it's doing just that. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in about 15 seconds on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH.
You will get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see. You know, work is not just about the job, it's also about the people that work alongside you, and we have the best teamwork. They're like a second family. Sometimes you can't get that feeling other places.
Welcome back to Southeastern High School as we are working through the gold pool. We have one more match after this one in gold pool action. If Central can win this, they will be the champions of the gold pool, which would put them in 4th place in the tournament. Peters back to serve again. Baylor on the Sailor Berry on the attack. It's tipped. Didn't get over. It's a side out. Big side out for Unity there. As Earhart tried to tip that one across. And an illegal hit called. 17-12. Schaefer gets the point. She's got 7. Blocked and out. Miller gets the kill. Side out. Anna Peters checks back in. Attack by Arnsman. It's dug by Ginnenbacher. Miller on the attack. Barry's there. To the net. Won't go over. 19-12. Oh, what a dig by Ginnenbacher. Free ball sent across by Anna Peters. Bump set middle. Arnsman hits it into the net. 20-12, an 8-point lead for Central. And a service air into the net, side out. Anna Peters been serving very well today. I think it's her second service error, though. And an ace for for Sailor Berry, excuse me. Berry's got her 4th point, first ace. Block hold, tipped off over by Miller. That's in by Arnsman. And just like that, it's 20-15. Peters leaves, checking in for Central. Going to be number 14, Ellie Foote. Ginnenbacher goes down to get it. It's punched across. Bachhold somehow gets it over the net. Arnsman off the block, dug by Ginnenbacher. Miller Down the line and in. Lauren Miller stops the bleeding, gives her team a 1-point advantage. Bockhold coming back to serve. Look at that. What effort by Bockhold to go down and save that from going on the ground, and it ends up being a perfect overpass into the deep corner, and she gets the points. It's 22-15. Big hit by Miller, and it's going to go out of bounds off Barry. Miller's going to get another kill, unofficially her 6th. Bockhold gets her 5th service point. Subs coming in for Central. Looks like that is number 24 coming in, Bethany Beatty. That might have been floating out of bounds. Barry's going to push it across. Beatty's there. No, that's Beatty on the attack. It was Foot with the dig, but a hitting error results in a side out. It's 23-16. Shoemaker going back to serve. Miller on the attack, off of Duke and drops it. Match point for Central. Lauren Miller has 7 kills. She has a chance to serve it up for this match win here. Drops it. Duke was, oh, Orangeman was there. Voth sent it across. Alfred had it. That was up off the ceiling. Doug Carly Peters sent it across. Barry, Duke, left-handed. And Duke into the net, and that's how this one's going to end. That's like the 2nd or 3rd match set that's ended in a net violation. And this one ends with a 25-16 win for the Panthers. So they win 25-20, 25-16. They're 2-0 in Gold Pool play. They'll be the Gold Pool champions. 25-18, 25-18 over Liberty, 25-20, 25-16 over Unity. We'll be back with Unity and Liberty in just a few minutes. You're watching the 2024 Lady Sons Classic on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.